Welcome to Abundance Child Worldwide, blogtalkradio.com/AbundanceChild. All right, you already know I got Baba. You already know I got Phil Valentine in queue. He's waiting. And, but I got a surprise for y'all. Dr. Delbert, Blair, you're only an hour late, man. What's up?
I blew it. Time zones. We had so much flooding here at the center and so on and so forth. Everything got out of whack. And I definitely don't want to encroach on Brother Phil. So I just simply say that's what I wanted to do is to kind of let people know. I'm doing a special telephone conference again this Saturday for Father's Day. And what has happened is that there are a lot of folks that are talking about regenerating. I'm calling it Sharing Secrets of Regeneration. One of the things that has happened when I was poisoned and all that kind of stuff, I had to go through a bunch of changes. And I had to change everything in my diet, which I didn't want to do, but I had to do. Now I'm glad that the Creator made me do it. So rather than to tell people what they can do to get stem cells working, what they can do to keep their hair, what they can do to that, I say just do what I'm doing because I've already proven it can be done, and that's the only reason I'm still here. So it's not an ego thing. It's just that people said, you're a walking testimony that your brain can still work. You can still grow brain cells and all. So I'm going to do this Saturday, and I would hope that your audience and whoever else would like to hear that story would tune in for it. It's a teleconference, and it's from Saturday, June, of course, the 15th, from 2 o'clock to 3:30 Central Standard Time, and that's what messed me up here again. It's Central Standard Time. And I'll be talking about 18 different things that you can do, things that you can take, and so on and so forth. And not only when you do that, it also gets rid of a lot of the impotency. It gets rid of the hair loss. It gets rid of the constipation. It gets rid of the parasites, and most of us are full with it because they're putting it into all these genetically modified foods and all like that. So we're going to hang it out, tell it like it is, and then hopefully, and then, of course, the beginning will be I will be going through what I call the metaphysical news from around the world. And it is just unbelievable, the thing that's going on in this planet, that they're hiding through NASA and hiding through Monsanto and what's really happening inside of our earth and the whole bit. So I think it's one that they'd like to tune into. I do thank you very much for giving me the opportunity. Sorry I couldn't take full advantage of it. And thank Phil for kind of giving me a little bit of time to get that out there. I'd like to also give a phone number if they'd like to on my website. Is that all right? Hello?
Hey, go ahead.
Yeah, okay. The phone number is 708. Pardon? Right. Can you hear me? 708-422-6685. 708-422-6685. And the website is www. Of course, World Wide Web, the THE Meta Center, METACENTER, you must push the number 2.com. So it's www.themetacenter2.com. And it's right up there, big bold letters. They can sign up for it if they'd like, and I sure hope they would like.
Hey, Minister Inky's been going deep into some of the stuff that you've been talking about. So,
and Mr. Whom?
I'm
sorry, Mr.
Yeah, I want you to check out his book, Detox and Regeneration, Black Teen Ethics 2. It's at theamberinstitute.com. I'm going to hit you up. When we talk tomorrow, I'm going to talk to you more about it, but I just wanted to plug that in real quick with you.
Oh, okay. All right. And, well, like I said, I've been doing it. I've been doing it for 30 years. That's the only reason I'm alive.
Indeed. Hey, I got Baba Valentine. You with us?
Yes, I am. How you doing, elder brother?
Doing okay, my brother. How are you? How about you?
Yes, I'm well, thank you. A little bit wet, but looks like came in on a bucking bronco today.
Man, tell me about it. We had 60-mile-an-hour winds through here last night, and the roof was, the rain came off like a waterfall. I didn't want to believe it, and just kept on, and that's the fourth night we've had that. So my property is really going through it. So I just asked the Creator, save me some kind of way. As long as I keep my physical body, we'll work with the rest. Yeah, these are all things that we knew were coming, Phil. Yes. All this we knew was coming. And they fight the harp, and they fight the sun, and they fight the planet, and there's no wind.
Mm-hmm. That's true. Very true.
All right. Well, thank you again. Don't forget to call me about what we talked about earlier, and we're gonna get on. We're gonna get on to the next portion of the show.
Will do. And thank you so very much. Creator bless us all.
Creator bless.
Take care of yourself, brother.
As I've been saying all night, Phil Valentine is here to help us promote the upcoming lecture this Sunday at the National Black Theater in Harlem. He's going to be speaking on how to recognize mind control. Now, I got to be honest, Baba, because at this point when I was, looking over the flyer, I was like, I don't really understand, so I'm going to need you to help me, because it says decrypting the asymmetric algorithms of psychospiritual warfare. Now, I think I understand each of those words. Decrypting, I understand asymmetric, I understand algorithms, I understand psychospiritual warfare. It's the next part that I was like, this is way over my head. The electromagnetic induction of synthetic conscious algorithms for the purpose of manipulating intent.
Yeah.
I mean, it seems like, I'm like, duh, yeah, but I'm really kind of like, can you bring that